My name is Perpetual Kamsi. I'm a tennis coach and also a barber.
Okay.
Well,
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. Why did you join the protest?
I joined the protest on the fourth day of the protest. That is on the 11th. The fourth day of the protest, that is on the 11th.
Okay.
So, ever since then, up until the last day, I've been there and active.
Okay. Let's talk about the life you live right now. You've been a fugitive. You've been threatened. Can you tell us about the threats? Like you've been threatened twice.
Okay. After the shooting, 2 weeks after the shooting, a week after the shooting, I received a call, an unknown call from an unknown number. So the guy asked me because I was curious to know who this person is without an identity. I said, "Who are you?" No response. "Who are you?" No response. So the first thing he said, "Don't think we don't know. You think you're smart. You and your people, you are smart. You want to, you have evidence to bring, and you want to use the evidence against the government." I was like, "I don't understand." He said, "I won't understand. I should have it in mind that my life is our life." They put it, said, "Our life is at stake." I was like, "My life can never be at stake." So I was like, "Okay, you don't know me. You can't," because I was confident, because you don't know me. You don't even know where I live. He said, my mobile phone has been tracked, so they know every of my movements. Out of fear, I ended the call. So I was still pondering on what the guy said, and I spoke to my younger sister about the whole thing. She didn't even say anything. She was like, "You are in for it." So I didn't take it serious because I see it as just a mail call. A week later, another different number entirely called me. Now this time around, the person was saying, in fact, the person said, "If you people don't take time, we will take you guys one after the other." That was when I know that, see, like the word they say water don't pass Gary. I know that this has gone beyond what I can take. So that means I have to do what I need to do by removing my SIM card and getting rid of anything that will connect me to the particular the line they have access to. So, but ever since then, I guess I've been living in fear, because it's not easy. Everybody around me is a suspect, because I don't know who is for the government, or who is working for the government, or who is for us, who has the interest of the people at heart. So if I'm in a public or I'm in an environment, my eyes work like magnets, because I don't know who is watching or who is there. So
let me ask you, Kamsi, why do you think anyone would want your life? Why do you think anyone would want to take your life?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because of what happened and because of the evidence.
Since October 20, what have you done? I mean, you were at the toll gate when it happened.
Yeah.
After the killing, what have you done to make anyone want to take your
Because
life?
we've been going to hospitals.
Okay, we're going to hospitals.
Because I forgot, I was hospitalized for weeks. So when I left the hospital,
you were hospitalized.
Yes.
Were you shot at?
I was not sure, but the trauma.
Okay.
I couldn't sleep. I have a therapist. I had to consult a therapist to help me out, because I can't sleep. I was seeing nightmares. I was having nightmares of the dead bodies, people showing, and the injured protestants, and the bullets flying up and down. So I couldn't sleep. So after that week of my treatment, I followed my fellow comrade to scout for bodies, going to hospitals to look for the bodies, both the dead and the injured ones.
Okay.
So I guess that alone will pose as a threat.
Do you know anyone else who has been so threatened?
Yeah,
Anyone else you know who has been threatened this way? Do you know anyone?
I know. I
You
don't. I
don't.
can.
You don't. It's so hard to get families of victims to speak. Do you think threats like this have a role to play?
Yes,
Because I know families of victims who don't.
a
I know
lot.
who say no, we don't want to talk. We don't want to fight government.
A lot. Because a lot of them are scared. They don't want to come out. If you don't have confidence, you are not bold enough, you can't come out. So a lot of them are scared to even speak because they are under threat. If you talk, we will kill all of them. When you don't have anybody to speak for you, when you don't have anybody to defend you don't have anybody in power who will stand for you, what will you do? Is it not to withdraw and go back to your shell? Our normal word, God will fight for us. So I guess a lot of them are under threat and they are not ready to come out because they are scared of their own life and the life of their own children. They might say, yes, I've lost one. Let that one be. I don't want to lose the rest.